Hey, we gonna see a part 2 of doing the same thing in a 3 open world game. This really a good pleasure to see all other us. Enjoy. In GTA 5, characters are free to use any car. The driving experience, for me, is not very satisfying, but it remains a very impressive animation both on the main roads and secondary routes. The traffic adheres to driving norms and follows traffic rules, although there is room for improvement. We will have to wait for the release of GTA 6. Watch Dogs 2 offers a more realistic and simulation-oriented. The cars have more precise physics, taking into account factors such as weight, traction, and damage. The pursuit races can be more intense and tactical. In Mafia 2, the driving of cars is heavily inspired by the 1940s and 1950s. The cars have a heavier feel and a more realistic behavior. Speed is generally limited, and turns must be taken with caution. Can the remake be better? People couldn't care less in GTA 5. You can bring a nuclear weapon, and they would still not care. You simply seem to bother them. You simply look like a regular person with a rifle in hand. Except that you disrupt other people's conversations. In Watch Dogs 2, NPCs tend to react more realistically. There are some kinds of people who can go through walls, normal stuff. They can become scared or alarmed when you brandish a weapon, and they may call the police or try to distance themselves from the dangerous situation. In Mafia 2, you can approach a police officer from behind with a weapon, which is generally an abnormal behavior for an officer. And as luck would have it, they arrest a normal person walking down the street. When you try to escape, they shoot you and leave your corpse there. This guy really needs help. And after a few minutes, he finally arrests me. In Mafia 2, you can corrupt the officer and continue your actions. In GTA 5, when you steal an NPC's car, they tend to react aggressively. They may chase after you, attack you, or even call the police to report the theft. NPCs in GTA 5 often have a violent reaction when their vehicle is stolen. In this case, we get arrested. In Watch Dogs 2, the reactions of NPCs vary depending on their profile and personality. In our case, we lost the NPC. We have police officers right next to us who are doing nothing, and even the pizza delivery guy is astonished by their performance in handling the situation. And in Mafia 2, if you steal cars, you need to make sure they're not gang cars. Mafia 2, when you steal an NPC's car, they may react by attempting to stop you. In our case, we messed up by stealing this car from a gang of traffickers. Different animations are triggered after being hit by a car. Showcasing exceptional realism even though nothing is broken. In Watch Dogs 2, you can get killed instantly with such impact, and the animations are hyper. In Mafia 2, there is no realistic impact even if a truck hits you in the middle of action. In GTA 5, when you get on an NPC's car, they will generally react aggressively. In Watch Dogs 2, NPCs will also react aggressively. Some NPCs might even exit their car to confront you. However, in Mafia 2, NPCs don't react as realistically. Even if you get on their car in the middle of action, they may not react at all or simply continue driving normally, disregarding your presence. In GTA 5, when you point a weapon at an NPC, they will generally react in a frightened or panicked manner. In Watch Dogs 2, NPCs are generally calm and peaceful inside their cars until they exit, usually leaving their vehicle. However, in Mafia 2, NPCs tend to react less realistically when a weapon is pointed at them. They may not react at all or simply continue going about their normal business, disregarding the threat. In GTA 5, when you beat a car with a weapon or with your bare hand, NPCs generally react in a panicked and frightened manner. They may quickly exit the vehicle, scream, call the police, or try to defend themselves by attacking you. In Watch Dogs 2, NPCs do not react at all, even to the most powerful shots. It's as if they have no hearts. However, in Mafia 2, NPCs tend to react less realistically when you attack their car. But if you attack the gangs, they will kill you. In GTA 5, a simple patrol officer checks the body and then leaves. In Watch Dogs 2, generally, NPCs have their own problems and don't get involved in the problems of others. However, it is not considered acceptable to hit a woman. In Mafia 2, police officers may see a dead body but won't even approach and will leave the scene as if it were normal. I hope you love this concept and hope you enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe, guys.